Hi, and welcome to your 15th lecture in Russian for Complete Beginners, in which we will focus on learning how to use adjectives in the prepositional case and how to talk about accommodation and some household items. Now let's go through the prepositional case endings together. I ending turns into om, as in старый, старом. I ending turns into ем, синий, синим. Ой ending turns into om, молодой, молодом. Ая ending turns into ой, старая, старый. Яя ending turns into ей, синяя, синий. Оя ending turns into ом, старое, старом. Ее ending turns into ем, синее, синим. Now there will be some exceptions to the masculine E ending, which are dealt with in the supplementary material attached to this lecture. Please note that the above endings are the same endings that we use for demonstrative pronouns this. So masculine demonstrative pronoun this in prepositional case becomes этом, feminine becomes этой, and neuter becomes этом. Let's have a look at the example at the bottom. Мы живем в этом старом синем доме, which translates as we live in this old blue house. Now let's see what happens to plural adjectives in the prepositional case. The good news is there are only two possible endings, either их or их. Masculine adjectives that end in «ый» in singular will turn into «их» in plural, as in старый, старых. «И» will turn into «их» in plural, синий, синих. «Ой» will turn into «их» in plural, молодой, молодых. «Ая» will turn into «их» in plural, старая, старых. Яя will turn into их in plural, синяя, синих. Ое will turn into их in plural, старое, старых. And ее will turn into их in plural, синее, синих. Please note that the plural demonstrative for these will become этих in prepositional case. As a result, the previous example at the bottom turns into они живут в этих старых синих домах. They live in these old blue houses. We have now studied all the relevant endings for nouns, adjectives and pronouns in the prepositional case. Supplementary material attached to this lecture also contains prepositional case forms for possessive pronouns such as my, your, his, etc. So please feel free to have a look and memorize those too if you wish. Now let's see how we can use all of this new material in a conversation. I'm going to read the whole dialogue till the end first and then translate it. Please feel free to pause and rewind at any time to practice your pronunciation and understanding of this text. Дорогие гости, это Красная площадь. На Красной площади можно гулять и фотографироваться. Простите, а где ГУМ? Слева. В этом большом красивом магазине можно обедать и покупать сувениры. Спасибо. А где Кремль? Там, справа. Понятно. У вас есть 3 часа. До встречи в 5 часов вечера. До встречи. Dear guests, this is the Red Square. It's possible to go for a walk and to take pictures at the Red Square. Excuse me, but where is GUM? On the left. In this big beautiful shop, it is possible to have lunch and to buy souvenirs. Thank you. And where is Kremlin? There, on the right. I see. You have 3 hours. See you at 5 o'clock in the evening. See you soon. Now let's go through some of these new words. Please repeat after me. Гости. Красная. Фотографироваться. красивый, справа, слева, сувениры, Кремль, ГУМ. До встречи. Please note that GUM is a very famous Russian store, similar to Harrods in London. Now let's move on to the new vocabulary that will allow us to talk about accommodation and household items. As usual, I will read each word out twice, and I would encourage you to repeat after me. Дверь, дверь. Вход, вход. Выход, выход. Другой, другой. Здесь, здесь. Район, район. Картина, картина. Стена, стена. Место, место. Любимый, любимый. Чайник, чайник. Чашка, чашка. Кабинет, кабинет. Кухня, кухня. Кресло, кресло. Стул, стул. Лампа, лампа. Комната, комната. Высокий, высокий. Низкий, низкий. Excellent, well done. Now let's see how the Bailey family can help us practice this new vocabulary. Since this is quite a long text, I'm going to read and translate each sentence at a time. Семья Bailey покупает новый дом. Bailey family is buying a new house. Ура! Hooray! Мы покупаем новый дом. We are buying a new house. Мы очень рады. We are very happy. В новом доме 3 комнаты и большая кухня. In the new house, there are 3 rooms and a big kitchen. Наш новый дом в хорошем районе, где есть парк, кино, метро и большой магазин. Our new house is in a good area where there is a park, cinema, tube station and a big shop. Сейчас мы в магазине. Right now, we are in the shop. Мы покупаем новые кресла, стол, лампы. We are buying new armchairs, table, lamps. Мама сейчас в галерее. Mom is at the gallery at the moment. Она покупает новые картины. She is buying new paintings. Вот наш дом. Here is our house. Он белый. It is white. Слева высокое здание. On the left, there is a tall building. Справа низкое здание. On the right, there is a low building. Это магазин. It's a shop. Please note the ending «ем» rather than «ом» in the phrase «в хорошем районе», the reason for which is explained in the supplementary material attached to this lecture. Now that the Bailey family has moved house, let's talk about their new house in more detail. Любимое место в новом доме. Favorite place in the new house. I'm going to read each paragraph till the end first and then translate it. Папа Джон. Он любит работать в удобном кабинете, где на столе красивая лампа. Dad John. He loves to work in a comfortable study where there is a beautiful lamp on a table. Мама Анна. Она любит пить чай на большой кухне. Mom Anna. She loves to drink tea in a big kitchen. Дочка Наташа. Она любит читать книги в новом кресле в углу. Daughter Natasha. She loves to read books in the new armchair in the corner. Сын Максим. Ему нравится смотреть фильмы в комнате, в другом кресле. Son Maxim. He likes to watch films in the room, in the other armchair. Бабушка Элизабет и дедушка Ричард. Когда они в городе, они живут у нас в гостях. Им нравится наш новый район. Grandma Elizabeth and Granddad Richard. When they are in town, they live at ours. They like our new area. Now the new verb beat is an irregular verb and its conjugation is mentioned in the supplementary material attached to this lecture. Well done! In this lecture, you have learned how to use adjectives in the prepositional case and how to talk about accommodation and some household items. Overall, including the additional vocabulary in the supplementary materials attached to this lecture, you have familiarized yourselves with 35 new Russian words. As usual, remember to download the supplementary material, which contains additional information about the exceptional adjective endings, conjugation of the irregular verb to drink, and the possessive pronouns in the prepositional case, as well as a test yourself file, which contains exercises designed to reinforce new information covered in this lecture. Thank you for today and speak to you soon.